Hi friends, welcome. In this photo walk video, I approach a guy playing basketball for some photos. I take some photos of some cyclists, these guys, and I also take some photos at sunset with some mountains and some people involved. The photos in this video were edited on a live stream. Links below. Okay. All right. What's up, man? Sorry to interrupt you. I'm a photographer, and I take photos of interesting people that I meet. I thought you were pretty interesting playing. I was just wondering if I could get a couple shots of you. Sure. Okay, cool, man. Would you mind hopping over here for me really quick?
Better lighting?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your name?
Damon.
All right, I'm James. Good to meet you. Thank you.
What's it for? Do you just take pictures?
Yeah, so I post them on Instagram.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a cool hobby.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
I love it. It's a passion project, man.
Cool.
I also make YouTube videos. That's why I got the GoPro on me. So.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Cool, man.
Cool. Just take shots?
Yeah. Yeah, just do your thing, man. I'll just hover. Oh, yeah. That's rad.
Drive it in a little bit.
Cool. Yeah, do that. Sweet.
That happens a lot.
That's so funny. Nice.
How'd you get into this?
Let's see. I got into filmmaking initially when in like 6th grade.
Okay.
And then I realized that photography, I still do filmmaking, but I realized that photography is quicker, it's an easier barrier to entry to tell a story.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's just one photo as opposed to having to build out an entire narrative.
Yeah.
So I've been doing photography for probably 10 years plus now.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, nice.
Do you want me to do like floaters or just lamps?
Lamps, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you just want to do a couple of those, that would be super helpful. Nice.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, you alright?
yeah. I got really bad ankles from basketball.
Yeah, I can imagine.
From high school ball.
I gotcha.
Give me a second. Wow, that really hurt.
No, you're good. Take your time. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Alright, that should do, man.
Cool.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I basically post my photo walks of me walking around taking photos of strangers.
Cool. Like a vlog type thing?
Right.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like that. So I'll post, you know, a 17-minute long video of me running around wherever.
And what's your average length before you edit it?
Of footage?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because you probably have hours.
probably about 2 hours.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Down to 17 minutes?
Down to
That's
17
pretty
minutes.
cool. That's
So
cool.
I try to, you know, every single time I go out, I make it a more polished and refined process. So I try to have as little footage as possible.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, when you bump into people, you get into conversations with people and that sort of thing, it it'll fill out. And that's why one reason why it's good to go talk to people is because it helps fill out the video, makes it more interesting and that sort of
Yeah,
thing.
that'd be the hard part, is cutting down what's important.
Right.
Yeah.
That is
that sounds
the plight of the filmmaker.
Yeah, I
is
could see that.
They I think they call it killing your darlings.
Okay.
I think it's a
I
thing.
can see that. That's a
Yeah,
good, that's a good
see?
expression for it.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah, there you go.
you know, so I'll play around with those,
Sweet.
see how it goes. I think that's pretty rad.
Yeah,
Put
that
your
is
hand
sweet.
up there.
I try
So-
to get pretty close. to
Yeah.
Show, yeah.
Thanks for persevering with the ankle.
Trying, man. Thanks again, man.
Yeah, thank
Have a
you.
good one.
Yeah, see ya. Now, last time I started a photo walk this way, my GoPro wasn't recording by the time I ended the conversation. It is still recording. This is good. Okay, moving on. All right, I'm now at a popular cycling, running area. There's a trailhead right there where you can climb that mountain if you like. There's a neighborhood right here. There's a van right there. There's a tire. It's a tire. I'm shooting with a different lens today than I normally shoot with. This is a 16 to 35, so we're going wide today, at least for now. There's downtown right over there. Now, one shot I have been trying to get for a while now is a longer focal length shot. with that mountain in the background and a cyclist in the foreground. Just haven't had a cyclist be where I want them to be for that to work.
Your son's gonna become a druggie.
I wonder if I could drag the shutter a bit more. Get some nice motion blur. Let's see how that goes. A bit experimental today. I'm gonna shoot at f9, I think. And then I'm gonna drop the shutter speed to, let's go 125. Let's see what happens there. Now I just need another cyclist. You're good, go ahead. I think I'm gonna tuck in close to this bush as well. I don't know where my focus was on that. I think it might have caught. Very good. I'm realizing I need to actually keep the camera up to my eye as they come down so quick. You know, if that mountain in the background was Mount Everest, that would be fantastic. Hi.
How's it going?
Good, how are you guys?
Pretty good.
Good. Have a good evening. Alright, how's that looking? Oh no. Oh, more. Ah. Not the first time I missed a shot because of chimping. Actually, I didn't miss that last cyclist though. That's good. Sells a motorcycle. Alright. That is above the speed limit for sure. There's a cyclist coming. I'm gonna shoot through this crack. It's kind of a fun shot. I'm actually gonna, there's this little guy right here. I'm gonna put it in there too in order to restrict the frame further. Pretty good. Oh. Pretty good. Oh, let's put it right there too. That's fun. You guys just wear those all the time?
Huh?
You guys just wear those all the time?
No, we got these as gifts because we're going to shoot the tube.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot that was over there. So there's this thing where I live called shooting the tube, where younglings make a makeshift dam at the top of a giant storm drain, let the water fill up behind it, and then they release the dam and ride the water down to the other side of the storm drain. That's what these people are going to do.
Have you gone?
No, I haven't actually shot the tube, but I've been to the bottom where they come out.
Oh, and it's right here, right?
I think
it's our first time.
Okay, yeah, I think it's gonna be right around in that area, because I know if you guys see that wall on the other side of the highway, that's the other side of it. That's the bottom side of it. So it's gonna be probably right around there.
Okay.
I think I actually have been there now that I think about it. It should be down in that hole on the other side of that little hill there.
Okay.
So.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Are
of
you
course.
getting any good shots?
Yeah, I'm getting some cyclists coming up this way.
Oh, nice.
I just got some going that way. Can I get a shot of you guys with your tubes?
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. Go to the middle for me. Could you guys like scoot over that way? And then you two? Yeah, thank you. That's perfect. All right, hang tight. All right, let's see here. Can I get mine a little bit closer here? Thank you so much. What's your name?
Michaela?
What's your name? All right, I'm James. Thank you guys. Yeah, have a good night. That's fun. Hey! Hey! I know how you guys can get down there.
Huh?
I know how you guys can get down there.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, come this way. There's a hole in the fence right down here that people will go through. I would just say follow this path straight. Just keep going straight down the path, and you'll get down in the hole, and then you keep going straight, and you should end up right. You see where those like light poles are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll end up somewhere around there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just head that way.
Thank
All
you,
right, thank
James.
Good luck. Of course. Have a good night. Didn't think I'd be helping a couple of people with tubes on find a storm drain this evening. Come on, come on. What are you doing? Fudge. My battery died. I was about to take a photo. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. All right, gonna grab another battery. I'm heading back to that spot because I want that shot. What is happening? I think I got a shot, but my camera locked up for some reason. All right, let me try to burst and see what happens here. Yeah, weird. Maybe there's some weird lag from the battery dying a second ago. That'll do nicely. Oh man, I was getting real bored with that spot. I was just hanging around waiting for somebody to come down. I was about to leave. Thanks, Jesus. Moving along. Okay, just switched over to 24-270. Oops. That turned out quite nice. Got some fun layering going on. Okay, I am very satisfied. This has been a wonderful photo walk session. Okay, now I want to talk with you guys about some of the photos I took and some of the things that we can learn from them. With the basketball photos, one thing I've learned is that if a person is doing an activity, that allows you more time with the person to be able to hover around and get the shots that you're after. If it's just a portrait of a person on the street, for example, you don't want to hold them up. They don't want to stand there all day taking portraits. They're not a model. You're not paying them. So you try to limit the time. Even when somebody's doing an activity, you generally want to limit the time with them, not take up too much of their time, but there's more time because they're occupied, they're doing something they enjoy. And in this case, that allowed me a lot more time with this guy. One of the things that I wish I would have done while shooting with this guy is I wish I would have got a straight on shot where if this 4K monitor was the backboard, this would be me, probably a bit further away. Another thing that I did that removed some context from this photo intentionally was I got down low, and then afterwards I cropped it to where the trees from the park, all the park elements were removed from the photo. That's because the park was not that interesting. So sometimes it's good to leave context in a photo because the context adds to the photo. In this case, I wanted to remove the context from the photo. So the way I shot and the way I edited allowed for that to happen. Now with these inner tubists, one of the things that allowed me to end up taking this, in this case, very fun photo
was that I pointed out something interesting about them. Now, in this case, it was glaring. It made it really easy for me to point it out because people don't generally walk around with inner tubes on them. But let's say somebody has a necklace that you like and you find them on the street. If you walk up to them and say, I really like that necklace, that's cool. They say, thank you. And you guys are able to spark up a little conversation about it. That opens the door for you to say, hey, by the way, I am a photographer and I take photos of interesting people on the street. I think you're interesting. Could I take your photo? So that's one interesting method for ice breaking. Now with this photo, I wanted to point out the differences between this photo and this photo. In this photo, we have only one element of a subject with a beautiful landscape in the background. It's an okay photo, but I would argue that this photo is much more intriguing. It's more dynamic and engaging. So a lot of times, not all the time, but a lot of times, if you have double the serendipitous elements in the photo, that means double the strength of the photo. Now, sometimes you can have a serendipitous element that perhaps isn't so positively serendipitous. Maybe that's a good way to put it, where you have an interesting person walking along a beautiful background on the street, and it's like a businessman with a briefcase, and he's doing that beautiful mid-stride type thing, maybe has an umbrella, nice black and white shot, but bam, you have a child wearing rain boots, I say, and they're clashing with that person. And that makes for a photo that is not double the intrigue. That makes for a photo that has clashing elements and it is distracted. Okay, that's it for this one. I sincerely hope you found it inspiring and helpful. If you have any questions about my process in this video, please feel free to comment below. I'll be happy to engage with you. It would mean a lot to me if you liked or subscribed, if you enjoy what I'm up to here. Be safe and have a good day. Goodbye.